Yo, what is up guys? Hi guys, for another day so far. So, welcome back to another vid note on this channel. Doing something a little bit different today. So, as you can see in the background, because it's Halloween and all that kind of stuff, well, because the menu's different and something like that. The photo pass is still the same, but it's because it's Halloween and because there's a patch yesterday on Monday, the 115 patch. So that's why I'm talking about today's vid note. So I'm not doing racing today like I did 24 hours ago, yesterday's vid note, so make sure you check it out before you watch this. So, and also I did time trial as well on Saturday, so make sure you check it out as well at Singapore. So I'm not gonna, so that was my PC2 vid notes ago. So yeah, so that was that. So now we're on to this vid note, explaining about the patch. 1.15 patch, so that happened on Monday on Halloween. So I hope you guys have a nice Halloween or weekend or something like that. So hope you guys enjoy Halloween from yesterday. So I don't mind Halloween, but I was kind of doing things on that day, so I was just making vid note while I was doing this yesterday. So no spoils, but I'll just pretend I was doing something. So I don't hate Halloween, but I just have other things to do, so like that. So the patch is a little bit different because the cars I'm showing you right now around Silverstone for one lap, each team, is the Halos and the side pods and the side of the car Liberties are a little bit different than it was on the 114 patch. Now I'm on 115 patch. So the first one I just you saw is Mercedes. This Halo is a little bit different than it was silver, I think it was, last time I checked. So it's changed to black. And then after I've done 10 cars, one each lap around around Silverstone, I'll show you the whole car Liberty, like a turntable, but without moving the turntable, I'll do the camera so it turns around the thing, and then I'll show you each team all the way down to the 10th team, like that. So yeah, so like that. So I'm doing one up at Silverstone. It's not because of the time. It's not because I'm practicing or time trial and all that, or something like that. I'll just showing you what the Liberty looks like on the Halo car, and just testing it a little bit because just testing it how it feels. But the driving and the car is still the same. And everything's still the same, but the Liberty and it's just the Liberty is different on the update. So, like the Red Bull I'm showing you right now, it looks different when I first saw it. So I don't mind it, but at least it's like in real life now. So that's kind of good news, or something like that. So yeah. So now we're on to the Ferrari, the next one right now. I'm not sure it's changed that much, apart from the mirrors. I think the mirrors is a little bit different because that's only one bit has changed on this car. The Ferrari is still the same, and the Halo is still the same, but the mirrors is a little bit different when I saw it on the car and all that. So yeah, so a little bit different. It looks a little bit less, but it's okay. But I mean, at least the engines is still the same. Well, I hope they fix it in the future. Maybe, I don't know. Or something like that. Or even the next patch, maybe. I don't know. It's not just the car Liberties is one thing is changed. They fixed there are some other updates as well. Fixing issues, bugs, minor fixes, general stability, whatever. And also other few fixes as well on the game, on the patch. So there is a patch list, so as always, so you can check out on social media, and also you can check it on the list, so you can check it anytime you want, or you can pause the video and check the list on the internet, so anytime you want, like that. So yeah, so I was okay with the Ferrari, so I was alright with it. As we move on to the McLaren, it looks similar to the game, till when the game came out, apart from the speciality they use in Singapore and Japan. with the a little bit different on the side there. So they've gone back to the normal Liberty now, and the Crown has, I think it had a few things a little bit different. So not as changed that much on the McLaren, but I mean this McLaren is alright. So I was okay in this car, so like it was in the Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull I was okay with, so not too bad. So I'm not doing any racing today, so I did it 24 hours ago, so when I did 2 races at Student and Spa, so you can check it out anytime you want. So yeah, so this video is a little bit different, so I'll just explain about the patch and what's going on with the patch and all that. So, and also there's another update as well. Portimao and China, if I get that correctly, you can have it in career mode now in season 2. So for the first season, so you can have Portimao and China in career mode. So that's kind of alright, because you can go to Portimao or China if you want. So that's fine by me. So that should be okay with that. So for everyone, yeah, I mean that's not too bad on the update. There is a NIS on the internet, you know, I just said earlier. So just explaining all the NIS, like other updates as well on this patch. So yeah, so go check it out anytime you want, and make sure you update this game, and hopefully we'll have some fun. Maybe in 3 days, I don't know, or even a week later when I do some racing on the internet and all that. So the next car is the Alpine, the 5th team now, using the Renault engine. The OED team has a Renault engine in this game. So Alpine's a little bit different. It used to be dark blue, but it's changed it to a little bit lighter. The colour's a little bit lighter on the car, so I don't actually mind it. So when I was testing it, it wasn't too bad. So I was okay with the Alpine for this one, so not too bad. So I was okay with it. Yeah, so we've got another 5 teams to go. I'll show you in a second, and also later in the video, just testing them around Silverstone, on kind of my home track really. So at Silverstone, Great Britain, I'm doing. So as we move on to the AlphaTauri, it still didn't change that much on the AlphaTauri. Only thing is changed is on the halo, on the top of the halo, the sponsor on the top of the halo. So that's only one thing is different. So the AlphaTauri is still the same. I'm not sure it's the same to me, but I feel the only thing that's changed is the halo on the top of the halo with the sponsor. That's only one thing that's changed. The Liberty is still the same, and it also is using a Red Bull engine as well. So because it's a younger team of the Red Bull team. So, I mean, it doesn't feel too bad when I was doing it. So, I mean, I did use this in yesterday's video, so it wasn't actually that bad. So it might make the difference on the car. So when you washed it both back and back, it's not too bad. It was alright from there. So yeah, so I was feeling good, and I was kind of ran out of ideas when I was doing the video. So I thought I'd do this for like an update thing on the video, and then instead of doing racing and time trial, I thought I'd do just showing you what the Liberty looks like on the cars, and showing you around Silverstone for one lap, and then hopefully. So I thought I'll do something a little different instead of racing and on time trial and all that. So the next team is Aston Martin, team number 7 right now. The halo is a little bit different, like it was in real life. So it used to be green, now it's changed to black. So I'd say it looks a little bit different. Like I think Ferrari has it as well with the black halo. So I thought Aston Martin did the same thing with a green car in Aston Martin. So they're using a Mercedes engine as well. still the same. And the sponsors are kind of a little bit different on there, different size, and also like that. When I was doing this Aston Martin, it feels, I don't know, it feels like driving this car feels a bit odd to me. I'm not sure it's just me or I just can't drive this car. Okay with the other cars, apart from I think it was Red Bull, because I haven't driven the Red Bull yet online on multiplayer, so I'll definitely do that in the future. So I might use the Aston Martin again just for fun, and then hopefully I'll get used to it. I don't know, it'll be fine. So yeah, that was Aston Martin. A little bit different, a few things is different there, so not too bad there. So not too bad. As we move on to the Williams now, the 8th team, looks similar to it was on the last patch. The blue looks the same, everything looks the same. I think the sponsor underneath the racing is kind of a little bit different there. I think it's similar to the AlphaTauri really. So I think Williams and AlphaTauri look similar on the update, with the sponsors changing on the car of the Halo. When I was doing it, I don't mind driving this car actually, because I found it nice to drive. So if it was between Aston Martin or Mercedes engine powertrains, I prefer using the Williams, McLaren. Mercedes I don't mind, because I use it in time trials, what I did in a few videos now on the time trials, including the Prizzy one as well at Singapore. So yeah, so if it was between, yeah, I don't mind this car. It's just the Aston Martin is just, it feels a bit weird for me, but I don't know. For some people don't mind it, some people can't handle it. It seems like the other teams as well, but I don't know. Maybe I just can't get used to the Aston Martin, but I don't know. Maybe it needs a bit sorting it out a little bit. But it's okay, but it's not bad. So it's coming towards the end of the lap. The Williams wasn't too bad, driving style, so I was okay with it. Now we're on to the Alfa Romeo. So I looked at the Alfa Romeo. I think it's Ness. I think it was Ness Red or More Red or something like that. When I saw this, it's still using. It's still using the Ferrari engine, of course. So still the same. Yeah, it feels like it's only changed. They did change a few things, and also they did change the red a little bit. So I'm not sure. I think it wasn't too bad when I saw it, so I was okay with it. So I was okay with it. Not too bad. So I was alright with it. So yeah, I was quite okay with the Alfa Romeo. So if it was between Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin, I would go for the Alfa Romeo, because I was okay with this car when I was in the Aston Martin. So when I was testing this around. So yeah, like that. Don't worry, I'll do some time trials on Thursday. That'll be my next video in 2 days. In 2 days' time, that will be at a circuit I haven't done yet, and then I'll do another one on Saturday. 2 days after that, that'll be at the other track somewhere else. So stay tuned for this. Stay tuned for this. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay so you can watch my videos on there, and also like the video as well if you enjoy it. So I'll appreciate it a lot. So yeah, so now we're on to the final team now, the Haas. I was doing this Haas. I wasn't too bad driving it. It looks similar. I think the colour looks the same on the car, but if you look at the top where the wheels are, it's kind of a little bit different. They changed the black slightly on where the wheel cover is. They did change the colour to, I think it was like just black, and then they made it a little bit shiner. So, and then the halo at the bottom, I think they changed it a little bit. I'm not sure. I mean, I think they had last time I think I checked it. I think I did check the halo as well, so it was okay. Not too bad at all. So yeah, so that's all the Liveries. And also driving around Silverstone. I did about 10 laps on each team. each car, and then so yeah, not too bad at all. So I was okay with it. So yeah, that was the update on the Liberty cars. Just F1, just the F1 cars, not like F2 or supercars are updated or something, like changing Liberties or adding more supercars to it. They're not going to do that anyway, because they've already done F2 in the last update, or something like that. So now we're coming towards the end of the vidno. Just showing you the full car Liberty on the engine cover, the wing, the rear wing, and also the body as well, and also the top of the TV cam, and also the front wing as well. Just see if any other few things is different, like the color wise, few sponsors, and also the shape as well of the car. So yeah, like that. So yeah, so I'll just showing you the full thing in circle, what I'm showing you right now, on each team in order, in which order, like it was in 2021 team standings, the result at the end. So like that. Yeah, so when I was doing this, I thought I'll just do something a bit different in today's vidno, like it was yesterday or Saturday's vidno and that. Something a bit different. Yeah, so I was feeling okay with the update. I was feeling okay what it looks like on these cars. So I'm not design all this. I'm not a judge. So hope you guys don't mind it, or I don't know. I just found it alright. So I found it okay, alright. So it's kind of even. So not too bad at all. So yeah, so this video is a bit different. So I know this is a 19-minute vidno, so it is a little bit longer than I was expecting. I thought this will be a 10-minute vidno, but managed to do another 9 minutes on top of that. So yeah, so this one is, at least it's less than 20 minutes, so that is the main thing on the vidno. So like that. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm not sure how it works, but I do understand what you gotta do. But I'll do the best I can to make it shorter, or do the best I can on these vidnos and all that kind of stuff and all that. So yeah, so we're coming towards halfway on this bit. Just showing you the whole thing. Just yeah, so I mean, it looks, yeah, so not that bad at all. Well, I don't know what else to say now, so I kind of, that's what I have to say really about the update and the patch, and also the liberties, other updates as well. I just told you earlier in the vidno, and it'll be on the NIS, on the internet and all that kind of stuff. And of course the liberties on the cars and what that's different on the sponsors and different design and also colors as well, like in real life right now. So something like that. So yeah, so not too bad. So yeah, so that was from me today. So I'm gonna end it here soon. So I hope you guys enjoy your vidno. Leave a like. That'll appreciate a lot. That'll help me out. That'll give me support. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and notifications as well for more F122. And hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your day. Have a nice weekend or week, wherever. Have a nice week. Enjoy your day, and see you there.